I stepped onto my porch at dawn, coffee steaming, ready for the quiet hum of Pine Hollow, but instead, I saw Sharon Tate in a garish zebra robe, yelling at a crew slicing a metal gate into my fence like it was public property. By 8 a.m., she was prancing through my backyard with her chihuahua, acting like she'd claimed my land for her morning dog walk. This wasn't just an HOA power trip, it was a full-on invasion, and I was about to turn her shortcut into a dead end. I'm Caleb Moore, 38, a graphic designer living with my 80-pound mutt, Duke, in this cozy Georgia suburb. My house, big garden, tidy lawn is my heaven, a place I've made home since moving here 3 years ago. Crestview Estates, the HOA neighborhood next door, is all about perfect hedges and matching mailboxes, and I've stayed chill, kept my yard neat, figuring we'd get along. Then Sharon, the HOA president, decided my backyard was her personal trail to the community path. That morning, I walked out, still in my sweatshirt, and caught her sniffing her dog's mess like it was a fine cigar. "Morning, Caleb," she grinned, all teeth, no soul. This gate's perfect matches the trail signs, great for community vibe. I stared, dumbfounded. "You cut into my fence." She waved some papers. "HOA easement, totally standard." I grabbed them bylaws, yeah, but for utility lines, not her dog's shortcut. "Sharon, you need my consent," I said, jaw tight. She laughed. "You missed the meeting, board voted. You're cool with it, right?" Her chihuahua peed on my tulips. I walked away, Duke backing like a freight train, before I said something I'd regret. I called my buddy Ryan, a city attorney, sent him Pigsgate, crew, Sharon's mark. "Legal?" I asked. He called, laughing, "Not a chance, trespass, property damage, lawsuit city. Record everything, don't touch the gate." That afternoon, Sharon led a gaggle of HOA ladies through my yard, stomping my flowers, cooing about her shortcut. I recorded it, phone in pocket. "Saves so much time," she chirped. I stepped out. "Sharon, this is my backyard, not a park." She scoffed. "Don't be selfish, Caleb, it's for everyone." This wasn't about access, it was Sharon flexing her HOA throne, craving control. Ryan swung by that night with property maps and bourbon. "You could sue," he said, "but here's an idea: build a wall, 8 feet, code compliant, on your side. Block her legally." Oh, I loved it. A bold, stay out statement. County code said no permit needed under 8 feet. I hired a night crew for fast commercial jobs, called it a gift for my girlfriend, paid extra for one-night construction, red brick, fancy cap, iron trellis. By midnight, I marked the spot, Duke eyeing me like I'd lost it. The crew rode in, silent, dismantling Sharon's gate in minutes, hauling it off. Bricks rose fast, mortar flying. The lead, Mike, grinned, "Built for banks, not neighbors, this is wild." By 4 a.m., an 8-foot beauty stood, brass sign gleaming, private property. No entry. It was my stand, solid and proud. At 7:15, Sharon strutted up with her chihuahua and froze, jaw-dropping at the wall where her gate was. I waved. "Morning, Sharon." "Nice day." She stormed over, livid. "This is legal. HOA violation." I pointed to a laminated property map. "Legal," Sharon. Ryan checked, 8 feet, my land. "Unlike your gate." She sputtered, "You'll pay for this," and yanked her dog away. Duke wagged, sensing we'd won round one. My mailbox got hit with HOA citations: overgrown bushes, unauthorized structure, my gnome called tacky. Sharon was unhinged. I sent it all to Ryan, who said, "Harassment, pure and simple." I'd recorded her trespasser HOA tours, her dog's long gifts, her online boast about trail access. Then, a twist, my neighbor, Ellen, a quiet retiree, slipped me a note. Sharon find me for my birdhouse a tyrant. Fight her. It wasn't just me, Sharon ruled Crestview like a dictator. I caught her on camera at dusk, prying at my wall's cap with a screwdriver, snagging her scarf, nearly eating death. I posted it online, HOA Karen attacks my wall. It blew up 60,000 views, comments dubbing her fence smasher Sharon. A local news blog picked it up, running HOA power trips with my clip, no names. Sharon went nuclear, banging on my door at 11 p.m., in a trench coat like a bad spy, demanding to inspect my yard. I told her to get lost without a warrant. Then animal control showed up, citing rogue chickens. I showed them Duke, begging for scratches, and my concrete garden frogs. The officer sighed, another fake call. Sharon was desperate, posting I was a recluse ruining Crestview. But neighbors like Ellen were done. At my cookout, folks shared Sharon's stories, fans for wrong curtains, threats over kids' chalk art. "You're our hero," Ellen said. At the HOA meeting, Sharon preached my defiance, clipboard in hand. I walked in with Ryan, binder-ready photos, videos, her post, the screwdriver clip. I laid it out, her illegal gate, trespass, harassment, misusing HOA funds. The room hushed as I played her saying, "He's never here, it's fine," while crushing my plants. Ryan slapped down a cease and desist, listing violations: trespass, damage, power abuse. Sharon stammered, misunderstanding, but neighbors erupted, spilling her sins, fining dog walkers, banning loud wind chimes. The board voted her out, funds frozen, banned from power. She left, face crimson, silent. A month later, her house had a "for sale" sign. She moved out, no goodbye, just a shadow slipping into her SUV. New neighbors kind, no drama, moved in, waving like normal folks. Pine Hollow's lighter now, kids biking, folks chatting, no citations. One night, I sat with Duke under my wall's twinkling lights, vines weaving up the trellis, now a garden gem. It's more than bricks, it's my stand. But here's the kicker, was my wall too much, a jab when words could have worked? Did I push Sharon over the edge? Tell me below, ever faced an HOA bully like Sharon? Drop your wildest neighbor tales, I'm listening. I stepped onto my porch at dawn, coffee steaming, ready for the quiet hum of Pine Hollow, but instead, I saw Sharon Tate in a garish zebra robe, yelling at a crew slicing a metal gate into my fence like it was public property. By 8 a.m., she was prancing through my backyard with her chihuahua, acting like she'd claimed my land for her morning dog walk. This wasn't just an HOA power trip, it was a full-on invasion, and I was about to turn her shortcut into a dead end. I'm Caleb Moore, 38, a graphic designer living with my 80-pound mutt, Duke, in this cozy Georgia suburb. My house, big garden, tidy lawn is my heaven, a place I've